Welcome back to Patman Garage. Well, the truck is down for a unknown amount of time. So about 2 weeks ago, I got myself on a waiting list for some Stifler's upper and lower control arms. The upper control arms are going to give me a lot more adjustability, so I can really dial in the suspension. Lower control arms are going to be lighter weight, as well as give me the ability to be set up for coilovers in the front, which will also be lighter weight. So both of those things I'm looking forward to. Unfortunately, kind of hurry up and wait. So the downside is I can't order the coilovers until I have the control arms, and control arms aren't available right now. So truck is down. I have my DJM upper and lowers that are already sold, so they got to come off the truck, and those are going to go to Keenan, local guy. He's got a 2000, I believe it is, extended cab that he's had forever, and has a newer Expedition Swap front end on it, and is doing Expedition Dash, and is currently doing a Coyote Swap. And anyway, so he's picking up my DJM arms because he's trying to get his truck down and low. And anyway, so I figured I'd show you real quick what I've got, how much left I got to tear off. Uppers are sitting there, knuckles are there with rotor still attached, caliper hanging. Still got to pull my coil spring, pull my lower control arm out. It occurred to me late last night that after I'd already gotten the front end tore down, that you may recall when I did the steering rack that the control arm should still be accessible in there, because I designed that, my welded bracket, where I could get a socket in here. But I may have to pull the rack to get to it, so we'll find out once I get a little bit closer into it. And the bolt has to come all the way out that direction too. So more than likely the rack's going to come out, which, you know, will add some complexity to the install time, but we'll find out here in a little bit. Well, I am off to a fantastic start. So I went to put my 21 in here and can't get it in the hole. So I'm gonna have to file a little bit off this lip above it of the rolled edge of my bracket I added. I'm hopefully not too much. So I did actually wedge it in there, and you can actually see where the edge of it was hitting. So hopefully it won't take a whole lot of persuasion to get that to go in the rest of the way. If anybody ever tells you to do custom stuff, don't listen. Don't do this. This is a bad idea. I'll show you what I got going on. So I got the control arm hanging, coil spring out of it, shock out of it. So that bolt is ready to come out, and this bolt is ready to come out. I did do a little bit of filing to get the socket in there, and that's great. I got that part of that step done. But now my new problem is I can't get the bolt out. So the bolt is hitting the backside of my steering rack bracket I built. So I don't know that I actually need to pull the rack, although I may still need to, but definitely going to have to do some major clearancing in here. You can see where I kind of did a little bit of filing up in that top edge, but yeah, I've got at least a 1/4 inch to go to get that to clear. So it's pretty much as far as I can go tonight, because I don't have stuff here to do that. I can do the same thing on the other side, but at this point it really doesn't matter. So I will update when I know more. I got totally medieval on it, and I'm doing it all on the same night. So I don't know what I'm gonna do outside tonight because I'm already tired, but this is what the current situation looks like. So I ground, I had the bolt rotated here, and I ground off, you know, a good chunk of the side of the bolt with my Dremel, and then now I can get to this position, but now I'm hitting the rack mounting bolt. So I'm hoping if I just pull the bolt itself out without pulling the whole rack out, that I can get that bolt out, and we'll find out here in just a second. Well, that wasn't the easiest way to do that, but you know, I got it out, so I won, and that's what matters. So there's the bolt. It's flat. This bolt's been in and out a couple times now in the history of my truck, so I may see if I can't get a replacement, and then I'll still have to file it down, but I can either put a washer on this side, which I'd have to put the washer in behind the bracket, then slide the bolt through it. The other option, I can put the bolt the other direction and then have the nut on that side in the hole. Either way, I think I'm probably going to try to find replacement bolts for this, because these have been torqued several times over the several different generations of the suspension on this truck. So it's not perfect, but you know, I won. I got it out, and we will continue another day. Well, I kind of get the feeling that I'm parting out my truck now. So last week I sold the lower control arms locally, and then, or lower and upper control arms, and then today I got a guy coming up from kind of Houston area, and he's buying my 02 Lightning chrome wheels. So kind of feel like I'm selling a bunch of stuff, which is good because I'm able to clean up some space in the garage and free up some more money so I can buy some more new cool stuff, and just kind of have this feeling like right this very moment I feel like I'm selling more than I'm getting in, and it's just kind of funny, one of those things. But